of non-metals. Right. These are non-lustrous. Non-lustrous. Non-lustrous means they do not shine when light falls on them. Okay. Next, these are non-conductors of heat and electricity. Heat and electricity. But some exceptions are there. Generally, graphite, which is a non-metal allotropic form of carbon, it's a non-metal, but it acts as a conductor for heat and electricity. Okay, so there are some exceptions. Most of the non-metals are, 99% non-metals are conductors of heat and electricity. Next one, generally these are soft with low melting points. Okay, they have low melting points and boiling points than metals. Generally they have low melting points and boiling points than, generally melting points are lower. Okay, but see, except diamond, some exceptions are there, except diamond, graphite. You know, melting point of diamond is 3750. Okay, that means around 3000 degrees centigrade. 3000, I think 3570 degrees centigrade for diamond. For graphite also around 2800 degrees centigrade. So they have very high melting and boiling point than metals. So there are some exceptions. Generally, non-metals have low melting and boiling points. Okay. Next, what are the non-metals which exist in liquid and gaseous state? Some non-metals, they exist as diatomic. So non-metals in diatomic state are non-metals in diatomic state. Non-metals in diatomic state are, so what are they? H2. Okay, H2, N2, O2, F2, Cl2. These are all gases. Okay, bromine and iodine. These five are gases. This is liquid. This is solid. These are the non-metals which exist in diatomic state. Okay, so which exist in monoatomic state? In monoatomic state, noble gases exist: helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon, and ananactinium. These elements exist only in gaseous state. Monoatomic gases, those are. Okay, so among the non-metals which are in liquid state, among non-metals only bromine is the liquid. Among the non-metals, bromine is the only liquid. Gases are hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, chlorine, and noble gases. These are all gases. Remaining all elements are solids. Okay, where the non-metals are? Non-metals are present only in P block. So in P block there are some solids, liquids and gases. The only non-metal which exists in liquid state is bromine. Okay, similarly remaining hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, chlorine, and noble gases. These are gases. Remaining all elements of P block are solids. Okay, non-metals are generally soft. It means like sulfur, they are soft. But some metals, some non-metals are hard. So for example, diamond, it is the hardest naturally existing substance. Next, non-metals also form ionic compounds. Mostly non-metals form covalent compounds, of course, but with metals they form generally ionic compounds. They form ionic compounds with metals by gaining electrons. See, A is a non-metal, okay, it gains an electron, some n electrons, it forms An minus. So in that way this anion is attracted by cation to form the ionic compound. Metals when combined with non-metals form ionic compounds by losing electrons. Non-metals combine with metals to form ionic compounds by gaining the electrons. In that way they form, non-metals also form ionic compounds. But most of the non-metals form covalent compounds. You know how a covalent bond is formed? By sharing the electrons, covalent bond is formed. By sharing a pair of electrons, a covalent bond is formed. But by transferring electron, an ionic bond is formed. Transferring means generally metal transfers an electron to non-metal. So by the transfer of an electron from metal to non-metal, an electron or more than one electrons. If you take MgO, magnesium, there transfers 2 electrons for oxygen. If you take AlCl3, their aluminium transfers. If you take AlF3, their aluminium transfers 3 electrons for fluorines. So in that way, transfer of one or more number of electrons from metal to non-metal gives ionic bond. Okay. Next, generally non-metal oxides are acidic. Non-metal oxides are acidic. See some examples which acts as non-metal acidic oxides: CO2, SO2, SO3, N2O3, N2O5, Cl2O7. Okay, these are all acidic oxides. But you know some non-metal oxides are neutral. For example, CO, N2O, NO. Okay, so these are H2O. These are neutral oxides. Neutral oxides. Okay, so generally non-metal oxides are acidic, but some non-metal oxides are neutral oxides.